It was love at first sight. I know from the way she looked at me. Uh, her eyes said it all. Long days and nights we spent till she dropped the bomb on me when she said that she was unhappily married with children, and I wish I never met her at all. Lexington, Norfolk, already know that girl got love for me. Air 10, what up? Ooh, ooh, yeah. But she still belongs to someone else. It hurts so bad, for sure. 'Cause she wants to be with me. Uh-huh. But she cannot be with me. She chose to stay at home so they can be a family for the children. But what about me? And I wish I never met her at all, even though I love her so. She's got love for me. Woo, woo, yeah. But she still belongs to someone else. Maybe in another life, things can be the way we both desire. But it's a catch-22. 'Cause even then, someone has to lose. And I wish I never met her. Yeah, no, even though I love her so. She's got love for me. Choke no joke, you already know. Let the notifications flow. But you know how they do me dirty though. They don't notify you though. Payday in the building, you already know. Yeah, y'all better have that popcorn for the night, baby. Better have that popcorn for the night, baby. It's Tuesday. No football tonight. But we will be kicking punts and getting touchdowns tonight. Choke no joke, RJ Bond. You already know. It's about to get real ugly tonight. It's about to be Bubba Sparks tonight, baby. Oh, y'all fell for the Orlando Anderson and the tailpipe story, the banana in the tailpipe story. Gotta know you're no, you're over in California. You're dealing with Axel Foley over there. Niggas that like the banana in their tailpipe. Oh yeah, I heard about you, buddy. We heard about you, buddy. Talking all that trash. And you like the banana in the tailpipe, huh? Woo! Bert, what up, Bert? Holla back, holla back. Techie Rod in the building. Shafiq in the building. EJ Miller in the building. You already know what it is. We out here. Sun is out here beaming like Willie beaming. Key Brown, Mrs. G just stepped in here. How many of y'all got to see the animation? Key Brown. Any of y'all got to see the veggie animation? L. Harris, 5125. Greg Caden is a crooked cop. Could you tell us something we don't know? Come on, man. You think you're a genius telling us that? We agree with you, brother. We agree with you. I ain't do push-ups in a week. I think a week. So it's been a minute. Tonight, the boy R.J. Bond is on the show tonight. R.J. Bond is on the show tonight. Now, I know a lot of y'all been telling me, yo, Choke, you got to get with R.J. You got to get with R.J., Choke. You got to get with R.J. Asking you shall receive. You heard? Asking you shall receive. Tonight's that night. No, sorry.
Sorry.
Teresa, what up? Much love to Newark, New Jersey. Dirty Jers, what up? Shout out to Edenwald Co-op, Konya Ave, Fordham Road. L. Harris, new to the platform, appreciate you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button before you go. We got, y'all make sure go for Woods. Shout out to Breeze in Newark. All right. Can do, what up? So, God, I ain't do push-ups for so long. Well, the week felt long for me. Y'all know I be doing push-ups every day. I just wanted my chest to rest. So I need y'all tonight, have y'all questions ready, because like I did with Don Sikorsky, I will do questions at the end of the show. You know, you get call in, or you can come on the screen. I will drop the link tonight. So, you know, if y'all want to panel it up, if you got questions for RJ Bond in regards to Tupac or Frank, you know, this will be the show tonight. You got any questions about Wedgie? This is the show tonight.
I never understood the difference. What's the lowest level again?
Craig Caden cases need to be reopened. He basically set Keefe D up and tried to set up. Oh yeah. Don't those guys, they think they lies is gonna convict Keefe D. They got another thing coming. By the time Keefe D get to trial, he gonna have so much information. He probably gonna work out a deal and stuff. But remember, as much as Reggie had a vendetta for Keefe D, he gonna turn right around, turn that right back on Reggie. They out here working out. This is today. It might be the weather. Joe, what do you think about Heron being the light-skinned guy with the ponytail driving the Cadillac? Who said about a light-skinned guy with a ponytail driving the Cadillac? Do you think it'll be a mistrial? I think KVD is going. You know what? There's one side of this, right? There's one side of this case that if you black, you done experienced uh, injustice like no other. You know what I'm saying? You know if they want to railroad you, they will railroad you. And it don't even matter if the world is watching. You know what I'm saying? So there's always that's aspect of the game that make me feel like, hell no, justice ain't blind. You know what I'm saying? Like she peeking up under that handkerchief or whatever it is covering her eyes. And as soon as she see that brown skin, they gonna get you. Vegas being a state where they gamble and is prostitution and is crooked. They can just convict him just on the strip of it's just Vegas, and they can't take a loss. You know the tables, the deck is stacked. The roulette table got a magnet in it with the ball, got a magnet in it, and they can click a switch and make it any number they want, but to the number you put your money on. You know what I'm saying? Just like the slot machines, everything else. So I can't look at it without factoring it in that if they want Keefe D, if they want it to be Keefe D, they will make it Keefe D. You know what I'm saying? So it's that what do you call it? It's that reality of being a black man that lets you know that if they want him to be guilty, like how many people you know that go to jail for a gun possession and they never even found the gun, or drugs and they never got caught with no drugs. It was just a conspiracy or something like that, and they never got caught with nothing. Stuff like that make you feel. Stuff like that make you feel like, man, if they want him to be guilty, he gonna be guilty. Bottom line, it don't matter how good of a defense he got or whatever. If they want him to be guilty, he gonna be guilty, right? But me looking at it from a legal aspect of it, uh, Buddy Ladd, he's the new one that I don't take serious, doing all these interviews. People that do all these interviews and stuff like that, that try to put the narrative out there to control the public perception. I'm not rocking with them. You know what I'm saying? Because Reggie be out here lying, Greg Caden be out here lying. Now here come this dude. Next thing you know, this dude, Bobby Ladd, he gonna have a book and a fucking documentary out and all that other stuff. Like, I'm not gonna say real police don't get out here and tell these stories, because some of them do. But the way these people is coming out and doing all these interviews, and they in the grand jury and they know this is going to court, and they out here talking about it and everything, it's like, come on, man. Y'all trying to create a narrative, and it's clear to us as day that y'all trying to create the narrative, and all those people are all in the same group. They all in the same group. Let me get a few jumping jacks in, please.
I'd rather like that beer. It's $50 for half.
Ooh, I know who you're talking about with the white ponytail. I mean, the the white or Mexican guy with the ponytail with the white beat on, and the video that the guy with the tracksuit walk over and put his hands on his back and pat him on the back. A lot of those players need to be identified. Mark Best, what up? Kwame Z, Mom. Kwamani. Kaimani. Kaimanis. Words like that, bro. You gonna bark at a brother like me? I thought I was your dog. I thought I was your dog. P&K Warehouse. What up? So if you're just tuning in, I am Choke No Joke, legendary videographer, producer, director, actor, activist, inspirational speaker, investigative reporter, journalist, a man of many hats here, designer. You know, if you're in the Augusta area, November 11th, go on Eventbrite, put in Sanctified, and come see me in the play Sanctified, November 11th at the Salvation Army Croc Center. All right, 2 shows, Saturday, 2 p.m., and then again at 6 p.m. Make sure y'all check me out. Javon Johnson, production, produced, directed, written by Choke No Joke will be in the building. Please come out and support. Any Augusta promoters, holla at me if you got a event going on November 11th. Let me come out and host to do an after party after the play. Holla at me. Choke No Joke at Gmail or Choke No Joke Official on Instagram or ChokeNoJokeProductions.com. However, holla at me. All right. Also, do remember tonight, 7 p.m., special guest Richard R.J. Bond, as in James Bond, as in Word is Bond. Tonight with Choke No Joke, we live. All right. If you got questions, make sure you write down your questions for R.J. Bond. Or if you've been waiting, you know your questions and you've been waiting all these years. Please be tuned in. Talk about some of his films, some of his documentaries, like Tupac Assassination. Talk to him about Frank Alexander, Michael Moore, because he interviewed all these guys. Let's talk about they got him. We're going to discuss the whole Tupac case, the Tupac murder. It's going to be a lot to talk about. You know, me and Dawn, we went 3 hours. I'm sure me and RJ Bond probably could do a 12-hour show. All that stuff built around Tupac. Mrs. Gretson, good afternoon to you. How you doing? He was Frank's business partner. Yeah, so we're going to have a good one. We're gonna have a real good one tonight. You know who's gonna be hiding, watching from the bushes, right? Wedgie. I don't know why Wedgie don't leave me alone. I don't know why Wedgie don't leave me alone. I wouldn't even be on him if he wasn't to be talking all this stuff. And now he's, talking trash like, all right, man. If this is what you want, it's you too, Smoke. I have humor. So I'm just gonna crack jokes and things of that nature. I guess I don't know if y'all seen the animation yet. You know? Oh, Mark Best saw it. Don't worry, there's 3 parts to that skit. I just gave y'all part 1. I gotta make sure y'all go see the skit on my page. Wedgies, Veggies, Tails. Yeah, that was just part 1. Oh, some of y'all must be going to look at it right now. Yeah, make sure y'all check that out. And Williams, what up? Wow.
I will.
It's a frog. Choke, please address my question. L. Harris, what is your question? Let me see if I can find it. You have to ask it again. I'm sorry. I don't see it. I'm on YouTube suspension so I could join the live. Or your girl had you locked down? Had you on YouTube suspension? Stay off YouTube, Bert. You always on goddamn YouTube. Is there anything y'all want me to ask RJ Bond? Your brought to my kids. Oh, Rashik, I see you. That's funny. KC Lindbrook. Is there any questions y'all want me to ask RJ Bond tonight? Reggie. Any questions? No questions? I guess y'all saving it for tonight. I hope y'all know who R.J. Bond is. Ask him, do he think Orlando was planted there for that night? Frank did. I also believe so. Okay, I definitely asked him that. Who's R.J. Bond again? That means you definitely, Kings County, definitely need to tune in tonight. So R.J. Bond can give you his history, his backstory. R.J. Bond's the guy that did a lot of documentaries, like 3 documentaries on Tupac. He was a close friend of Frank's, a partner. Asked him, does he think cops played a role in it? And who? Okay. Do you think that Tupac set Stretch up to be killed? What happens if Keefe D pleads or is found guilty? And then you see, here's the other thing. These niggas out here trying to wish bad on Keefe D. Talking about he might get murked in jail because of Tupac. Man, get out of here. Y'all protect Keefe D in that jail at all costs. Because we going to give you somebody, we going to swap him out for somebody else. We going to swap Keefe D out for somebody else. Keefe D was the decoy. We going to send y'all the real person responsible. Y'all in the jail, y'all protect Keefe D. We going to send y'all the real guy. What the fuck is that? Look at this crow. That nigga's big as shit. Motherfucker must have found something dead. That motherfucker was eating a squirrel, bro. They was eating a dead squirrel. I see you up there in the tree, motherfucker. He gonna come right back, watch. That nigga was tearing that squirrel up, boy. That was savage. I missed a couple of questions. Oh, here's the other thing. This is why it's gonna be good to have RJ on tonight, right? How about there's evidence that they recovered the white Cadillac, I think 2 days after the shooting. And guess what? They checked the white Cadillac. It was stolen and found 2 days later. Somebody had stolen the white Cadillac that night. Las Vegas Metro PD found the Cadillac. They got the Cadillac, right? They checked the Cadillac for fingerprints and everything. And guess what? No fucking Keefe D fingerprints in the Cadillac. Las Vegas Metro PD, whatever I said. I don't know. I might have said it wrong. But yeah, they got the Cadillac. They printed it, lifted for fingerprints. No match to no Keefe D. So I hope Keefe D lawyers or defense team is looking at this so they can ask them for the paperwork on that. I'm getting that paperwork too. I'm gonna show y'all that. Dave, what up, Dave? Like I said, Johnny Cochran would have solved this by now. We already solved it. We solved it, y'all. But y'all know what it is. They got to cover up the whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the beast. You said, so am I going to give up the real narrative of what happened that night? You know you can always just ask Reggie. Reggie called his daddy that night, told him Southside did it. Remember? And then when Keefe D got back to Compton, he said Reggie daddy ran down on him. You better not do nothing to my boy. You remember that? They got a picture of Reggie Cousin over here. 42, thank you. I wasn't going for long numbers. This is my first day back doing push-ups in a few weeks. I'll be back to 70, 80 in another day or two. I say hi to Reggie Cousin right here. Get pork butt. Pork butt. You go pork butt. You know what's a hassa? You know what's a hassa? A pig that don't fly straight. Oh, that's your new name. That dirty cop that was working with Frank and Scarface. You know what's a hassa? A pig don't fucking fly straight. He shot him in the stomach. You, you fucking punk! You know what's a hassa? A hassa is a fucking pig that don't fly straight. You know what I think? You know what's a hassa? That's a pig that don't fly straight. You know I'm a hassa? You know what that is? It's a fucking pig that don't fly straight. Dude, you fucking punk! I'm a cop! Fucking hassa. That's what he's gonna call you from now on. You fucking hassa. You're a hassa. A pig that don't fly straight. You know what a hassa is? It's a pig that don't fly straight. So long, Frank. Have a good trip. Niggas over there messing with that hassa. You'll never be a Russell Poole, a Phil Carson. He's a hassa. You know what a hassa is, Frank? I gotta make a skit out of that one too. That's even more funnier than the Charlie Murphy one. Yes, tonight. Tonight is the night. You already know. RJ Barnes, choke no joke. Don't meet me there, beat me there. And have all your questions ready. Because the phone lines will be open. Make sure y'all tune in tonight. RJ Barnes, choke no joke. It is going to be exclusive. It is going to be explosive. Y'all been asking for it, y'all gonna get it. Shout out Brandon. Yeah, I know they're gonna be watching from the bushes. It's gonna be explosive tonight, baby. It's gonna be a lot of evidence. I'm gonna get back to the transcripts too. I think I got it might be maybe 3 more people that testified in the grand jury that I gotta read. Yeah, I see your man over there taking my material, saying he the head detective, all you see is his head. You never see his feet. I peeped that. It's all good. All right. Yeah, I know I'm the comedian of YouTube. I'm the one that do the singing, the comedy, the investigative journalism, investigative reporting, the rapper, the actor. You know, they hate that I'm multi-talented, don't they? And I'm so good at all of it. But remember, I coined the phrase, that nigga being the talking head. I give it to Reggie though. He a hell of a sport to be talking shit about people and his condition. So I do take my hat off to him for that. That nigga can have a wooden leg with a kickstand. That nigga still gonna be talking shit. I'm telling you, Reggie could be out here with a wooden leg with a kickstand on it to help him stand up, and that motherfucker would still be talking shit to you. You already know, I'll take you back to the old school. I'll take you to Union Square. It's a hill that I don't like. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. hear people down there, but I can't see them. Everybody telling Diddy the lawyer. I was telling him that a month or two ago. DJ Dirty Bob in the building. C-Dub in the building. Brandon in the building. Teresa P. Make sure y'all go on my page and see the Wedgie Veggie Tales. The animation. It's all in fun. It's all in jokes. Make sure y'all tune in tonight, all right? 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 p.m. Central. Pacific. 5 p.m. Central. Choke No Joke, RJ Bond. The guy that brought y'all Tupac assassination. 1 and 2. He even worked on The Last Man Standing. Be prepared. It's gonna be a goodie. A lot of people, man, asking me, yo, Choke, you gotta get RJ Bond. You gotta get RJ Bond. You gotta get RJ Bond. So, from y'all mouth to God's ears, it has happened. The Lord has blessed us with the opportunity. And when I tell you, this man has done extensive is an understatement, extensive research on this Tupac thing for 26 years. Some would say at this point he's obsessed with the case. 26 years, he been getting intel on this stuff. And finally, as close as this case is to closing, they just one step away from the man. DC in the house. All right. All right. Out here shooting a music video. Oh, park closed in the low. Ain't better get their teams in. Don't let Wedgie railroad this man. It's up to you, Choke. We finna be overseas like Russell Simmons in a minute. Choke get Tupac brother for an interview. I already reached out to Mo Pring. I should have an answer in a minute. You know me, I go to the real people. And what time is it? Let's see what time it is. Do you know what time it is? Tell me, do you know? So, what I'm gonna do is, being that I got more transcripts to go to, I'm gonna come back on at 5 p.m. to go over the rest of the transcripts that I didn't go over, because I'm gonna have as much information for when RJ Bond comes on about Keefe D's situation. So I'll be back on at 5 p.m. to go live. It probably do me 2 hours. I'm gonna be tired as hell. But when RJ Bond come on, we should have everything read as far as those grand jury testimony. And then at 7 o'clock, I will continue to live with RJ Bond. All right? So I will be back at 5 p.m. to go over the rest of the testimony in the grand jury. And then after that, we got RJ Bond live, 7 p.m. All right? Richard RJ Bond. All right? As in James Bond. As in word is bond. You know what I mean? Choke no joke. I'll holler back at y'all in 3 hours. All right? All right, so West Coast, 2 p.m. I'll be back. Midwest Central Time, 4 p.m. My East Coasters, 5 p.m. All right? 3 hours for all of y'all total. From the East Coast to the West Coast. You can't get the West without the ES. So it's manifested that we connect. You heard? All right, so we're going to be connecting the East Coast to the West Coast with Choke No Joke, RJ Bond, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Choke, you already know. I'll see y'all in a minute. Delilah, baby. All right, 20 Bert. All right, I'll holler at y'all in a minute. Stay DL.